All of this gunpowder and 52 levels of XP in just 1 hour with this amazing creeper farm that you can build in Minecraft Bedrock Edition version 1.21 or 26. These are all the items you need. First of all, you should never build this farm in a river biome or mushroom biome, because mobs won't spawn there. The best biome is ocean, but if you don't have one nearby, build it in green biomes like plains. To build it, find a flat area away from any place with high elevation like these areas, and go 100 blocks above the ground so mobs can only spawn inside the farm for better efficiency. Now you need to build a 4x7 platform. This is the minimum size, but if you want, you can make it bigger. For going up and down, you can use ladders here, or place a water bucket so you can easily go up and down. Now break these 3 blocks, place 2 chests like this to make a double chest, and then connect 1 hopper to this chest. After placing this hopper, place 1 piston here and place 3 more pistons exactly like this. Now you need to place the observers, so the arrows on them are facing these pistons. Do the same thing for all the pistons. After that, place 1 redstone torch on top of each piston. Now place a lever on one of these pistons so you can turn it on and off, and then throw a trident here. Now place 1 row of blocks above this trident killer that we built. Now you need to add exactly 19 more blocks to these blocks. Not more, not less, only 19 blocks. Do the same thing for the other blocks as well. Now you can replace these 4 blocks with glass blocks so you can easily see inside. To understand it better, you can see that here on the main platform, my height is 180, and after placing these blocks, the height up here is 201. So there is exactly a 21 block difference. Yours should be exactly the same, not more and not less. Now add 7 blocks to these blocks and do the same thing on all sides. Then complete this platform. After completing this platform, place a temporary block and then place another block behind it. Break the first block. Now use these blocks to build a border around this platform. Then place 1 row of stairs on the entire border. Now make an infinite water source and use it to place water on all of these stairs. After placing the water, we don't need any more water. Now choose one of the 4 corners and come exactly on this block. Place 3 blocks here, break the 2 bottom blocks, and do the same thing for the other 3 corners. Now you need to build another platform using these 4 blocks that we placed. After building this platform, break the 2 middle rows of blocks on both sides. Now you should have something like this. Then choose one of these platforms. Place a temporary block on one side and place another block in front of it. Break the temporary block and place a row of blocks exactly like this. Now you need to add exactly 7 more blocks to this row of blocks, and do the same thing for the other blocks. Then do this for all the platforms. Now you should have exactly 12 platforms like this. Between these outside platforms, where there is a 2 block gap, you need to place 2 rows of slabs like this, and then place 1 row of slabs around them. Make sure the slabs are exactly like this, and only around the outside platforms. Also, don't place any slabs in these corners. After this, you need to place trapdoors between each side of these 4 middle platforms and open them. After placing these trapdoors, you need to build another platform above this one exactly like this platform, with a 2 block gap between them. As you can see, this platform is exactly a copy of the one above, and there should only be a 2 block gap between them, not more. Now go stand on the first platform and place the trapdoors underneath the upper platform. You need to place them under all of the blocks. This makes sure that only creepers can spawn inside this farm. And this is all the trapdoors. After that, go on every platform and start from one corner. Place slabs every other block like this. If you want, you can use trapdoors instead of slabs, but slabs are cheaper. You need to do this on every platform. After placing these slabs, the first floor of the farm is completely finished. Now you need to build the rest of the floors until you have a total of 7 floors so the farm can work at maximum speed. As you can see, all 7 floors are finished. Remember that the slabs and trapdoors need to be placed on all 7 floors. Now to build the roof of the farm, first fill these gaps between them. Fill the spaces between the platforms as well until you have a complete square like this. For the next step, add 8 blocks to all 4 sides of this roof and complete the roof until you have something like this. Then place torches on the roof so mobs can't spawn here. Kill any extra mobs and place 2 torches here as well, so it isn't dark. Now to use the farm, first go to your game settings and make sure the difficulty is set to hard. The most important thing is that your simulation distance must be set to 4 chunks. If it's higher than that, leave the world, go into the world settings, and set it to 4 chunks. Otherwise, the farm won't work. Then hold a sword with looting 3 to get more drops. Turn on the trident killer, and after a few moments, the creepers will start falling down. I'm going to stay AFK here for 10 minutes so we can see the results together. After 10 minutes, I got 28 levels of XP and 7 full stacks of gunpowder, which means around 52 levels of XP and 42 stacks of gunpowder per hour. If you want to build this farm, make sure to follow along with me step by step so you don't make any mistakes. See you in the next videos.